going to take a step back and make all of us think not just about how to build effective or engaging content. The first question itself from systems thinking could be, why even build something which is effective or engaging? Let's pause back and see, is it not the performance goal? Is it not the objective, what the learner is supposed to demonstrate, which drives all what we are speaking? The earlier panel spoke about platform, and we are speaking about engaging and having an effective content. The dichotomy I see here is that even we have to step back to define what is effective and what is engaging. And for this, I think in our previous panel, we had a talk on the Reliance Jio, which is trending. So I'm going to pick up an example, which is a parallel analogy from what's trending up in the Leo, Geo, and Rio trilogy, what's running in 2016. Okay, so for the moment, I'm going to take Usain Bolt, not speak about the triple effect, what he did. But all of us know him as the fastest runner. But I want all of us to Google up and see, he's also the fastest earner. He earns 5 million pounds a second. What is this phenomenon all about? Is it his talent? Is it the training what he went through? The reason I take this analogy is that the sports industry is very synonymous to us with respect to investment in training. Is it his skills? Is it luck? It's a complex equation. We can't give a direct answer in terms of saying X equal to Y. It is a summation of various perspectives there. Coming back again, effective in my definition here would be as long as it meets the performance objective, which is defined. As long as it probes the learner to think beyond, to break his own paradigm, to think what's possible. And quickly moving on to what is engaging. Engaging thing changes. And for a minute, we'll have to look at who this user is. The user is, as one of our lovely friends from the audience said, the WhatsApp group. A small addition of @ I'm sure all of us would have experienced in WhatsApp group has made a remarkable difference as a user. This user today is all cranked up, pampered with Pokemon Go's, Prisma, everything where the digital experience is in a very different level. And I'm just going to pause here for a minute, not to scare us, but to make us realize that we are all between something called as digital Darwinism. If you look up in terms of what this is to a simple user like us, the technology and society is moving far ahead than what organizations could cater to. And coming back to relevance of effectiveness and engaging in online platform, it is very important from us to deal a dichotomy which all of us as professionals deal with. Whose engagement and effectiveness are we catering to? We are today in dichotomy between the customer and the consumer. The customer pays for the bill, so are we catering at the effectiveness and engagement of the corporate, of the shareholder, or are we also looking at the user, the end user, who's the consumer? I just wanted to bring this perspective for a reason that when as learning providers or designers, it is important for us to keep these side analysis, these realities in perspective, because trends and technology keeps changing. Effectiveness has got nothing to do with somebody who designs the program. The effectiveness and engagement is decided by the learner, and that's what in a feed-forward mechanism today changes the perspective. So we are going to discuss today, and I would also encourage that instead of a panel always being this side, the panel can also be that side, because today in the social generation, very less the person on the other side gets to voice the opinion. It's the other way around. So I leave the floor with the initial thoughts again that paradigms are changing. User is something which the definition has changed over a period of time.